Ah, hello. I am Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, and we are at the Muppet Labs. However, you'll see a background behind me. This is a beach that all the Muppets like to visit on occasion when they can. It's called Muppet Beach. Yes, we did do the naming for it, so it only makes sense that it is, in fact, Muppet Beach. Now I'm sad to announce that Beaker, my assistant, will not be with us today. I know, it's quite sad, but he did send us something, knowing that we were going to do some experiments today. He gave us a mug that he had made on his trip, and it says, "Nerds are awesome." And there was a stigma on nerds, but now people enjoy the nerds, and we are proud to say that we are one of them. Well, a part of them. Yes, a part of them. So we're going to do some experiments today. Now the first one is we are going to use this comb, and we're going to see if it relaxes you in any way. Normally people would use it on their hair, but we figure we're going to go outside the box here today, and we're going to relax you. So let me just get my experimental gloves on, my eyewear. Here we go. And we're just going to use this comb. Now this should be safe, but I'm wearing my goggles just to be sure. Okay, here we go. Is this working as planned? I hope it is. Now we're just going to do a short experiment here with the couple of items I have, and we're going to see your reaction, and if you enjoy it, we can make a full-fledged video, perhaps a half an hour at most, but doubtful, on various experiments that we have been trying to be successful with, and perhaps you might see a visitation from Beaker. I'm quite jealous that he is not here. He's at the actual Muppet Island, but he did visit the convenience store and have that mug made for us. So be very grateful here at Muppet Labs. I haven't seen Beaker since the time that we accidentally turned his face into a jack-o'-lantern. That was about a month ago. And I really hope he does come back. I don't know what this place be without him. Okay, I think we are good to go. Oh dear, here we go. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that method. Yes. I have a friend here that will help us with an experiment. He will take the place of Beaker in this situation. Now what we're going to do is we were going to rub this hippie shirt upon his head, and we will see if his demeanor changes in any way. And if it does, then we know the experiment of the hippie rag shirt thing is a success. Now, hope you can understand the wonderful and, the greatness of changing someone's demeanor, but in a scientific way, of course. I mean, you'd never want to use this for anything that could be potentially dangerous to another person. But this is our very cooperative volunteer, and he's ready for the hippie magic to be bestowed upon him. Since he is feeling quite sad lately, he would like to feel free and high, as the kids would put it, but he's not on the marijuana. He just wants to become something special with the hippie magic shirt. So we just gotta massage the hippie magic shirt onto his head here. Get the face a little bit. Gotta get the brow here. The chin, very important. Everything we do here at Muppet Labs is entirely safe to ears. And it's very rewarding when we finally get our finished product, if you will. Rub the hippie magic on his head. Now, many people turn to us for relaxation purposes sometimes, but we're scientists here. Our main goal is to not only entertain but educate you on what we do. Now, if you've heard of a fella that goes by the name Master Cool, now a lot of people have the stigma that he has to be relaxing. I find him educational and quite entertaining at times. Okay, and we watch him here at Muppet Labs quite often to get ideas on what to do and what not to do. Gonna rub the hippie magic on him right here, and we're just gonna wait and see if anything happens. I feel it coming. Do you feel your demeanor changing? Are you feeling happier? Oh my. We kind of ran into quite a bit of a snag. He has indeed become this plant. His demeanor has changed. He went from being... He says he was depressed, but he seemed rather soulless and filled with no emotional feelings at all. But I feel like that hasn't changed. Physically, yes, he has changed into this wonderful plant here. But he's pretty much the same. Personality-wise, but on the bright side, now you can drink water. Is that something that he seems very... I don't think I have any water right now, so would you mind waiting just a few minutes while I finish up our series of experiments? He's okay with it, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put him down. And I guess he's going to be a plant from now on, because we have no other means of fixing this situation. So he's just going to be a plant. But we'll put you by some sunlight, we'll give you some water, and you'll live a full life as a plant. Does that sound good? As Beaker would say, meat. So we're just going to put him away real quick. There we go. We have a contraption back here that, apologies, we forgot to disassemble and turn off because we plan on using it for something. So if you hear a slight buzzing, that is the globe-o-matic machine, where you just point to a certain area on that globe and it will transfer you to that location. Our only issue is once you go to that location, you can't come back unless you actually get a flight back from wherever it is. So if you accidentally end up in Antarctica, I do feel some sympathies for you in that regard, because the odds of you coming back are probably slim to none. Anyway, I found this object right here. It's a glove, as you can see. See here? And I believe it belonged to one of the creatures from Halloween Town, and he passed away, so they cut off his hand and gave it to us, and we made this glove out of it so I can put it upon my own hand. It's quite interesting. I mean, I don't know how the fellow ate or did basically anything with pom-pom here at the tips of his fingers, but he must have done quite well. But I think he died from not eating enough, because he couldn't eat unless his face was in it. And I don't know. I can't explain everything. Even though I am a scientist, that's my job, is to figure things out. So eventually we'll figure out what caused his demise and why he couldn't eat or really do any kind of functions with his hand. But we made a glove of it, and we're going to learn some new things. So it's just like Professor Oak from Pokemon Town, that you send him Pokemons and he can figure things out. We don't know what he's figuring out, but we know he's figuring some things out. That's what we do here at Muppet Labs. Okay, so we're going to attempt to use this hand to help you drift to sleep. But we're going to wake you up because we have other experiments that we want you to see. How does that feel on your ear? Okay, that ends that experiment. Now let's see, what else have we had here? We have a friend here. Let me put my gloves on. Now, this is Monkey C, okay? And Monkey C is gonna do some things here, and he's going to do them eventually, so. But we're gonna start off with one experiment here. Monkey C is going to become Monkey Do. I hope you get that. So we're going to give him some headphones here. And we're going to play for him some soothing music. Alright, so let me just set this up. One moment. You're raising the audio just so he's aware. Okay. Put it on full blast. Alright. Now I'm going to press one button and you're going to hear some music. Okay, Monkey C? And you're going to become Monkey Do. Okay? Alright, so here we go. How are you feeling, Monkey Do? Monkey C. Monkey C is not having a good problem right now. So what? Oh, gee, oh dear. The only way to fix this problem is for me to experiment on myself. Hold on 1 second. And see what Monkey C was struggling before he became, or was trying to become Monkey Do. So the music, I currently paused it. So we're gonna just see what Monkey C was dealing with. So let me just. This isn't too bad. It's a little loud, but. I can't get it up. This was a bad idea. Just one moment. Okay, I think see, that wasn't too bad. It was just a little shock in the beginning, but you know, you just. What's happening? It appears that I in fact became Monkey Do, but I am a cat instead of a monkey. We'll have to figure this out. We might have to call this one quits for now. I'm just gonna end this really fast, and maybe one day we will have this fixed. Next time you see us, it'll be it'll be a different story. Let me just, there we go. Okay, bye.